Good morning, students. I am Dr. Naina Devi, Assistant Professor of Economics, Kakatiya Government College, Hanamakonda. Today, we will be discussing the scope and importance of statistics, and also we will discuss the limitations of statistics. In earlier session, we have learnt about the meaning of statistics, definitions of statistics, statistical methods, and basic features of statistics. Now let's see the scope and uses of statistics. Statistical applications have a wide scope. Some of the major ones are given below. The first one is policy planning. To formulate any program or to finalize a policy, it requires some data from previous or expected environment that the policy can be effectively utilized with maximum favorable results. In our college setup, if we want to design a program which helps the slow learners, then we need a data of their marks in different subjects. By analyzing the data, we can get an information of their strengths, drawbacks, weaknesses in different subjects. Based on this data, we can plan an action plan for slow learners. So any policy or program can be effectively utilized by using the statistical data. The second one is management. Statistics is very useful tool in an organization to view various aspects of work and well-being of the employees, as well as keeping an eye on the progress trends of the organization. In business sector, statistics are widely used to know the progress and trends of the organization. The third one is behavioral and social sciences. In social sciences, where both types of data, that is qualitative and quantitative of informations are used, statistics helps the researchers to alter the information in a comprehensive way to explain and predict the pattern of behavior or trend. Statisticians work with social scientists to survey attitudes and opinions. They explore differences in viewpoints and in opportunities for persons with varying culture, racial, and economic backgrounds. In education, statisticians are involved with the assessment of educational aptitude and achievements and with experiments designed to measure the effectiveness of curriculum innovations. If education is intended to be well dispersed and effective in the interest of the population, the characteristics of students, instructors, contents, and infrastructure are very important to understand, and again statistics enable these characteristics being analyzed in context of needs of the nation. Once the parameters of all components are analyzed, areas needing more emphasis become obvious. The fifth point is commerce and accounts. When money matters are involved, it is essential to take extra care to manage the funds properly, enabling efforts in various sectors. The cost and benefit analysis helps to decide putting money and regulating it for maximum benefit at maximum cost. Statistical methods are also commonly used in business practice. Example to forecast demand for goods and services, or to determine the most efficient method of operation and assess risk in levels involved in business sector. The sixth point is industries. Statistics is a basic tool to handle daily matters not only in big organizations but also in small industries. It is required at each level to keep data with care and look at them in different perspectives to mitigate the expenditure and enable each employee to have his or her share in the benefit. Nowadays, statistics are being used in pure sciences and mathematics in extensive manner. Statistical tools are also instruments to have precise measures in pure science and to see differences on different occasions in various conditions. Statistics itself is a branch of mathematics which helps them understand differences among properties of various applications in mathematics. The science of statistics is also useful in uh, policy framing of government. Within state and national government agencies, statisticians play a vital role in assessing employment levels and needs of the population for health and social services. Without accurate information from agencies like Census Bureau, National Institute of Standards and Technology, the Department of Defense, National Center for Education Statistics, Bureau of Labor Statistics, Department of Health and Human Services, and the Environmental Protection Agency, the government could not effectively allocate its resources. Statistics is also useful in problem solving. Knowing the useful differences between two or more variables enable the individual to find out the best applicable solution to a problem situation, and it is possible because of statistics. During problem solving, statistics help the person analyze his or her pattern of a response and the correct solution, thereby minimizing the error factor. Now let's see the limitations of statistics. Although statistics has a very wide application in everyday life as well as in behavioral sciences, physical and natural sciences, it has certain limitations also. These limitations are: statistics deal with aggregate of facts. It cannot deal with single observation. Thus, statistical methods do not give any recognition to an object or a person or an event in isolation. This is a serious limitation of statistics. Since statistics is a science dealing with numerical data, it is more applicable to those phenomena which can be measured quantitatively. However, the techniques of statistical analysis can be applied to qualitative phenomena indirectly by expressing them numerically with the help of quantitative standards. The third limitation of statistics is statistical conclusions are truly only on the average. Thus, statistical inferences may not be considered as exact like inferences based on mathematical laws. Statistics are often misused by the people for their self motives, irrespective of the nature and trend of the data. The critics of statistics ironically say that statistics can prove anything. Statistics is unreliable science. These are three types. There are three types of lies, namely lies, damned lies, and statistics. Actually, this critique was given by former Prime Minister of England, Disraeli. Some critics also says that an ounce of truth will produce tons of statistics. Therefore, care and precautions should be taken care for the interpretation of statistical data. Leaving the critics aside, there are many other fields like agriculture, space, medicine, geology, technology, etc., where statistics is extensively used to predict the result and find out precision in decisions. We sum up this session. that statistics are very useful in our day to day life. In spite of its wide applicability, it has certain limitations too. Sometimes inexperienced people misuse statistics to fulfill their own motives.